is bullshit.
Oh my god.
I swear I'm gonna be saying this forever now. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Noah. We're looking at Outer Banks today, a Netflix show that just came out a little bit ago. This show is awesome. It's really been popping recently, and I followed the hype, and I was like, you know what? If everyone's in love with this show, I guess I'll give it a shot, and I'm really glad that I did. It really is, so you don't have to worry about me ruining everything, because I'm not gonna ruin anything. This show is really good, and I want everyone to watch it with a clean slate. But before we get into all that, this video is brought to you guys by my Instagram page. Come on, guys, go check me out. Look at this page. This thing is beautiful. Come on, I know you want to go follow that. We got 184 followers. We've got over 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. Be the first to see it, so if you guys want to go over there, then that's a pretty good shot. Also, I respond to 1,000 followers on Instagram by the end of the summer, so I'm going ham on Instagram. Gonna be posting a lot of dope stuff on there, so if you guys want some extra, know me, come on, who doesn't want some extra? So go over to my page, follow me, comment on this video saying that you did, I'll heart it, do whatever, and then DM me on Instagram and I'll say what's up. Alright, enough of that, just go follow me on Instagram and enjoy the video, guys. So Outer Banks, what the heck is it? Well, as described by its logline, it is a Netflix show, right? Obviously, wait, Netflix show's not even in the log. Okay, I'm already screwing this up. A teenager enlists his 3 best friends to hunt for a legendary treasure linked to his father's disappearance. That's the show description. Now that's a dope description, right? But it doesn't do the show justice. There's so much more than just a treasure hunt to the show and a disappearing father. Like, there's so much more to it. It's crazy. But obviously a logline's meant to be short and sweet, so they're not gonna say, you know, every single thing in the logline. That just doesn't make sense. But so that on this kind of wild goose chase for this treasure that his dad disappeared trying to find. That's all true, but just like a lot of things, you end up needing other people to help you out with the scenarios and help you out with just different things and different pieces that you need to fill the puzzle. So that's right now. When I first saw Madeline Klein's character, I think my heart stopped. When I say that this is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my entire life, I'm just throwing some compliments out here. But anyways, I could literally keep going all day, so I'm just gonna keep moving on. But those are really the main 5 characters, right? Sarah, JJ, John B, Key, and Pope. Those are basically the main 5 characters, but there's a lot of recurring characters. Topper is a big recurring character. He's the dude that dates Sarah. Then you got Sarah's brother. His name is Rahim. For probably the first few episodes, trying to figure out who he reminded me of. And this dude looks exactly like Andrew McCarthy from like Pretty in Pink. Like, this dude looks exactly like him. Then you got more supporting cast, the sheriff, the deputy, characters like that aren't main characters, but they're still in basically every episode. And then the ward, I mean the big dude, right? That's Sarah's dad. He's a dude that's got a lot of influence in the town, and he was on Nashville. That's how I recognized him. And also, I forgot to mention the dude that played Topper was in I Didn't Do It. You know, that show, not gonna lie. I know what you guys are thinking. Noah, you're not doing anything. You're literally just telling us about the characters. You're not going into the show or giving an actual review. So let's get into that. So there's 1 season of the show. Obviously, it just came out. 10 episodes, and honestly, 10 episodes is kind of like a long season on Netflix in a way. Like, I've seen a lot of shows come out recently that only had 8 episodes, so to see one that has 10 episodes, it shows that there's got to be some decent plot in this. Gotta be pretty good. But that's the thing with Netflix though, is even 10 episodes being kind of long on Netflix, that is a short season in the TV world. That is a really short season. And so because of the naturally short Netflix season, it does feel kind of rushed at times. I can't really, for those of you that have seen this show, I will say the fishing adventure between John B and the other person felt like it just escalated so quickly, and I felt like it almost went a little too fast. But then at the end of the day, it kind of shows, okay, there must be a decent amount of plot in this show, that they're having to rush some things because there's so much story that they need to fit in this short amount of episodes. And so that's where I don't really judge the show for being a little rushed. Ultimately, I'm a guy that kind of likes to have fast-paced shows, but whenever you're used to watching like The Flash, that's got, you know, 20 some odd episodes in a season, and then watching something like this, it does kind of take you back a little bit and be like, holy crap, like, there's no filler episodes. This is just bam, 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 bam with action. And honestly, man, it's kind of refreshing, and it's dope to see in a way. So that's just kind of what I felt at first when I watched it, was that it was a little fast-paced, but look, I don't care at all. I loved it. Another thing about the show to mention and to praise really is that the cast all blend really nicely together. Like, they all play off each other's energy. They've all got a lot of great chemistry, and it just makes for really, really great storytelling. Like, there wasn't one moment where I was like, together. Like, you can believe that. It feels real, and I love that. It's really dope because you could go into it seeing the 4 main characters all be friends already, and you don't have to be like, man, I wonder this. Their friendship is so great that it doesn't feel like it's a forced friendship, or it doesn't feel weird. It all just feels natural, so whenever you're watching it, you don't really question it. I love shows like this. I literally loved high school, like just the whole school atmosphere.